Welcome to No Strings Attached Street Ministry, the prayer band. Well, it's been a crazy week. A couple weeks, actually. But, yeah, I was thinking about going out and doing some prayer band ministry, but as you can tell, all my signs are gone. So I need to start addressing that again. What happened is I had a couple of letters that got messed up, so I had to tear it off. It's pretty common with this stuff, this vinyl stuff. In Florida, I guess it dry rots and cracks or whatever. I don't know. It's just been a different solution. So I'm going to try something different this time. And going to build me some shadow boxes for the back windows and make them out of like Christmas lights. I'm thinking about just getting it and drilling a bunch of holes in it. Turning and then make like a light that I can turn on and off, I think that would look better too. So we're going to try that. So stay tuned. I'll show you. I'll do what I can to show you a little bit of the build. Okay, these are shadow boxes that we're going to make for the letters, the prayer van letters on the side windows. They're going to go inside the windows, and we're going to do all the prayer van and across and everything with LED lights. That way, when I'm sleeping at night, I can turn it off. And then when I'm on during the day and I want to use them, it'll be lit up with actually LED lights. And we're going to decorate it up inside with like maybe cotton or that cotton cloth. And then also maybe some poinsettias or something like that. And that's going to hang inside the windows. That way, it'll be a lot more safer from the weather. These letters that I have, they get scraped and, from trees and cracked and dry rotted and all kinds of nonsense. So I'm always having to replace them. I've already put on 3 different sets of those, and that's a lot of money. So this route is what they'll end up looking like. And this is going to be the face of the ends inside, and then we'll come and drill holes through the back of it to put LED lights in and do whatever we want to on the inside of it, decorate it up. It's almost like a shadow box effect. And then that way I can just mount it directly into the window. Now, of course, it's be your privacy too for when you're inside. So that's where we're heading with this. Now this is the continuation of the shadow box, and what we're doing, we're painting it gray to give it something to look through with through the glass. What I want to do is it actually dark out, so hopefully this gray is enough. You can just barely see the wood through there when we dry fitted it. So, this might do the trick. But I just want something a little bit darker. When it does illuminate, it's going to be seen. So I want it to, and I would go black, but I don't want to go black because I'm afraid that the black would absorb too much heat in the van. So that's why I'm thinking this way. So if I have to, I have to, but I think this might work. So it gives you an idea there what we're doing.
Here's a couple of really bad ones.
Alrighty, well, this is the final result on what they look like. Hopefully this is a lot better than what it was. It's a lot more clear when you see it from a distance, but through the video, for some reason, I think it's the frame rate or something. It's like it's flashing. But they are LEDs. But it's got 1,000 bulbs for both sides. So I got it's 500 per side is what it took. And As I get close, you can actually see how detailed it was. But I mean, they basically, the back of those lights literally touch each other all the way around, and then they're glued in. And but that's what it looked like. I think that'll work out pretty good. And the good thing is when I'm not working, I can just turn them off and the window goes black. So that's pretty cool. And then I can turn them on, and they're really bright even during the day too. So hopefully that'll work out just fine. But thanks for the van build follow. Appreciate you guys. Like and share. Definitely subscribe. And hopefully you enjoy that one. Alright, thanks. Have a good day. Alright, and that's the other side. And it's getting pretty late. I can't really focus very well on this phone at this time of night. But that's the other side. Hopefully you like it. Another thing I did today was I strung these lights up here. This is a Christmas tree light. You know, those things that you throw over the a bush or something. It's like in like a blanket looking thing. And that's now giving me a pretty good soft light. I can actually see in the van at all times. I've got it running on extension cord right now from the house. Remember, my inverter went bad. Still haven't been able to replace it yet. But this whole set of lights right here is 4.2 watts. The van's side over here, each one of those were like 5 watts a set. And like I said, as far as I can tell, I'm still below 50 watts to run the signs. And that's merely nothing, you know, especially when you got the battery backup and bank and everything that I have. So hopefully this will work for just fine. But hopefully I can get this thing all put together and get back out on the road. But I've got the new card delivered to that girl, and everything's going fine there. She's had some personal problems lately, but I guess that's the way typically of things happen. I could have run it on the generator, but I didn't want to crank it up. I wanted you to be able to hear it because I was right on top of it. But all right, I'll let you go. I'll go unload this one up.